Hello everybody and welcome back to another Boston Sports Rant video here on the New England Sports Nation YouTube channel here on YouTube. Today we're going to be talking about the Boston Celtics. Now, I want to make this clear. The Celtics, overall, this season, they're doing just fine and great. They have a great record after coming off when they won the NBA Finals last year against the Dallas Mavericks for the 18th banner. They're now, because they just lost, so they're now 42-18 on the season. I think it's 42 wins, 18 losses. Great record. That is a great record. The reason why I'm making this video is because I just want to talk about the last two games for the Boston Celtics. Because, again, I want to make this clear. The Celtics have a great record. The Celtics are going to make the playoffs. We all know that. And it's a brand new season when you make the playoffs. Anything can happen. We all know that. I just wanted to make this video this quick. Well, I don't know how quick this is going to be, but I just wanted to make this video and just talk about the problems with the Celtics just the last two games that I've watched and that I've seen. And I'm pretty sure you guys have seen it too if you guys watch these games. I'm talking about the Celtics-Pistons game and the Celtics-Cavs game that just happened that I just got finished watching. The Celtics-Pistons game, the Celtics lose by 20. And the Pistons, they're finally having a great season. If there's any Pistons fans watching, congratulations, because I know you've been waiting on this for a long time. You're in a pretty good spot right now. I mean, there's still quite a bit of games left. You're in a good spot to make a playoff spot, and I can't remember the last time the Pistons made the playoffs. We lose the game by 20. Okay, whatever. Terrible game. We go into the Cavs game, and a crazy good start for the Celtics. We were up 25-3. 25-3, and the Celtics end up losing 123-116. And the two reasons, and this only happens in the second half. I don't know why the Celtics just turn off their basketball skills in the second half in these last two games. Because the Celtics were tied with the Pistons at halftime at 55 points when we played the Pistons before the Cavs game. And we ended up losing by 20. We got outscored by like 20-something points in the second half. Like, what is wrong? Just in these last couple of games, what is wrong with the Boston Celtics in the second half? Is it the coaching? I don't know. I mean, what I've seen in the second half, I think the two main reasons of the Celtics doing this in the second half, one, the rebounding, especially in the Cavs game, was a joke, and just defense in general. Now, I'm not gonna go crazy and scream on this rant video, because why? I'm not gonna do that, because the Celtics are still in a very good position. The reigning NBA, you're not gonna win every game. We all know that. It's just, you get that, like, in the back of your mind, you're just frustrated on, how the Celtics, like what they're doing in the second half to lose these games. Because the Celtics, especially the Cavs game, we should have won. I mean, we were in the game with the Pistons for the entire first half and then lost it in the second half. This game, we were up by 25-something points, and then at halftime, we were up 10 on the Cavaliers, and then everything hits the fan in the second half for the second game in a row that I've seen. In my opinion, it's the rebounding and the defense in general in the second half in the last couple of games for the Boston Celtics that makes them lose these games. Again, I don't know if it's coaching. I mean, we had two starters. I'm not blaming why we lost this game. That because Porzingis and Holiday was out. We still could have lost even if they were playing. Who knows? I watched Tatum have his best game that I've seen from him in a long time. We're talking about 46 points, 16 rebounds, and 9 assists in a losing effort. And Brown also had like 35 points. Tatum and Brown combined for around 80 points in the Cavs game and lost by 7. Yes, Donovan Mitchell had 41 points. Yes, Evan Mobley had like 12 or 15 rebounds. Evan Mobley, I'm pretty sure I counted right. I'm pretty sure Evan Mobley had 4 rebounds on 1 offensive play in the second half in the Cavaliers Celtics game. It was at least 3 or 4 rebounds. At least. Now, I don't think they scored on that possession. You should never allow that. You shouldn't even allow any player to get an offensive rebound. Why do you think every high school team, college team, any basketball team practices boxing out? Do the Celtics have to learn boxing out 101 again? What's it going to take for them to rebound the ball? Because this is why we're losing in the second half. Yes, the playoffs are a new season, but to be back-to-back champions, you can't go out like that in the second half. You just can't on any team. It doesn't matter. You can play the worst team in the league. They're all NBA teams. They're all great athletes. They're going to beat you if you do that. You could play, no offense to the Wizards or Wizards fans here, but if we were playing the Wizards, I feel like they would even beat, they could have beaten us in the second half if we did that against them. We already lost to the Raptors by 15 this season. We almost lost to the Pelicans twice. The record looks great, but when you watch the games that the and again, I'm trying not to confuse you guys because, yes, you can't win every game, but the way the Celtics do it, like I feel like the Celtics, like this can be an easy fix. You just gotta, I don't know how to word this without confusing you guys, because, like, you're gonna lose games, especially even if you're reigning NBA champions. It looks like we're gonna have a worse record from last year. The Celtics were 64-18 last year. We just got our 17th loss, and there's still like 25, 30 games left of the season. So we're probably gonna have something over like 20 losses this season, which is still fine. That's great. It's just, if I had to pick a better Celtics team from last year and this year, I'm going definitely with last year. And that can change. We'll see. You never know what can happen. Without confusing anybody watching this video, all I'm trying to say is that the Celtics just have to, they need to, just not, like, obviously they're trying, but I feel like they think, oh, in the second half, let's not play basketball anymore. Like, obviously, I know that's not what they're thinking, but if you watch these last couple of games, they completely lose their basketball skills as a team in the second half. I know this was against the best team in the league, the Cavs, but, like, it sucks. Especially when you have 25-3. I know it was in the very beginning of the game. There was a lot of game left. At least sustain the lead. You know what I'm saying? But after we were up 25-3, it was just the Cavaliers chipping away until they took the lead and won the game. Yes, the Celtics had some good runs in between that, but I'll tell you what, the momentum, after going up 25-3, all the momentum from the beginning of the second quarter all the way to the end was all Cavaliers. And especially in the second half, and I could say the same thing in the Pistons game. If the Celtics can just figure out what the hell is going on in the second half, they can get on a big winning streak just like the Cavaliers are, because the Cavaliers are now on a 9-game winning streak. And then the Cavaliers, I'm pretty sure they're going to lock up the number 1 seed soon in the Eastern Conference. I don't think the Celtics are going to catch up to them. I mean, we beat the Knicks by 20 every game this season so far, I'm pretty sure. I don't know how we do that, because the Knicks are a great team. Maybe we just got the Knicks number. I don't know. That happens. So, that's it for me. I got nothing else to say because I feel like if I'm gonna keep talking, I'm gonna feel like I'm gonna confuse you guys more. I mean, I wasn't even planning on making a video about this, but this is 2 games in a row now, and I don't know. I just think if they can figure out this situation in the second half, whatever's going on, whatever the problem is, if they just fix that, they're gonna. I feel like they can be NBA Finals contenders again. I bet you we're gonna have to play the Cavaliers in the playoffs if we win playoff series. So. You know, if you want to get to the NBA Finals, you gotta be the best in the Eastern Conference. That's what it comes down to. So that's it for me. Thank you guys for watching. A very unplanned ranting video. I mean, not really. I wasn't really, ranting big time. I just wanted to make this video and just tell you guys what's going on because, yeah, if you look at their record, it looks great. You look at their games, especially this week. The second half, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, this was such an unplanned video. Usually when I do these rant videos, I'm planned and I know what I'm going to say for the video. This one, totally have no idea. So that's why there was kind of some awkward silence going on throughout this video. Anyways, that's it for me. Hopefully the Celtics can figure out their second half shenanigans. And if they do that, I think they're going to be an NBA Finals contender again. Like I said, playoffs, it's a new season. We're like 20, 25 games away. So, I'm not... Real quickly before I end this video. If you would have to tell me if I'm mad what the Celtics are doing in the second half, I would say no, but it's frustrating because, we play great. Tatum plays the best game I've seen in his career, and Brown had like 35 points in a losing effort. It's frustrating. But if you were to tell me I was very mad and upset about it, no. Because our record's great. We just got to figure out the second half shenanigans. That's all we got to do. Hopefully Joe Mazzulla and the Celtics can figure it out. And we're going to be on our way to hopefully win back-to-back NBA Finals. That's the goal. And yeah, that's it for me now, officially. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, everybody.